True.
You have a man that you know molested your daughter beginning at the age of 3, and that gets found out, confronted. He holds a knife to her throat, and then you say, I continued the relationship with him because I was, quote, hung up on him.
I don't think I said it that casually. I think that I more said that that relationship was like literally like an addiction for me, like a heroin addict or something like that. I could not break free of that relationship, obviously. I love her. I would never want all of this to happen. I just had problems.
You know, I look at the generational legacy here, and you were an exotic dancer in your 20s, right?
I was.
You take money from her escorting. Did you ask her at one point how to be an escort?
I did, but
1 times higher than any other job you can have.
it's crazy.
The overall mortality rate is 240 times higher. Not just that you get killed, just that you wind up dead. You're 4.5 times more likely to attempt suicide, and 70 to 95% are physically assaulted during work. You already have been, so you're part of that statistic. 60 to 75% are 8 to 10 times a year while prostitutes.
What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self-Defense, man. And on this one, I want to talk about the dangers of sex industry work. This Dr. Phil video, man, it's a pretty good episode, man. I have a description in the comments below, or excuse me, I have a link to the entire episode. But I want to get on this and say, man, this is a kind of a tough story. It's definitely a cycle where, you know, at first, the beginning of the episode, the mom was acting all high and mighty, but it comes out that one of her boyfriends was molesting the daughter since she was 3 years old. She found out about it. She called the guy out, and he holds a knife up to her daughter's throat, or holds a knife up to the daughter, and she stayed with the man. That's a huge problem, and something like that can follow a person for the rest of their life. This young lady is obviously troubled. Yes, she definitely needs to get out of that profession. Highly dangerous. But the thing is, man, she is fighting a huge battle. She's fighting those demons, man. It's crazy demons. Now, she has to take responsibility as well, but it's just a tough situation to get out of. And those stats are crazy when it comes to the sex industry work, the dangers of it. And the thing is, in this digital world that we live in, it is easier than ever to get into this stuff, or to get into a situation. Don't even need a pimp anymore, but I mean, you can just do whatever. But the stats are there, man. 51 times higher for homicide at the workplace, the abuse, and then also just trying to pass on something to your kids. You're not trying to pass it on, you're trying to break that cycle. So hopefully they can get out of this. And the thing is, if you see these ladies on the street, you would never know that one was an escort and the other, you know, let the daughter go through that. Big shout out to her best friend, man. She is ready. You can tell that she is ready to ride for her. And that's the first thing you need, man. You need a strong circle around you to pull you out of situations like this. But that's all I got for this one, man. I'll see you on the next one.